Welcome to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network, your home for South Laurel Cardinals basketball. Tonight, the broadcast brothers, Jamie and Tyler Dotson, are courtside to bring you all the action, all the excitement, and every highlight as the Cardinals take the court. Settle in, South Laurel family. Tip-off is moments away, and we're ready for another unforgettable night of Cardinal basketball.
All right, welcome back into the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Starting lineups just happened. South Laurel with Caden Taylor, Garrison Brown, Caden McQueen, Braden Cassidy, and Brendan Murphy out there. And they have the basketball now. They go down low to Murphy. He goes straight up and lays it in.
Nice shot by Murphy underneath. A good offensive set. They really take the time, missed the shot, got the offensive board, and able to find the offensive first basket of the game.
2-0 here early, and it will be Henry Bowling with the ball. Underneath it goes. Who got that one?
That was Bryson Mahan on the backdoor cut. Of
course it was. Bryson Mahan, their leading scorer, 18.6 points per game.
Hey, Tyler, they go Bryson Mahan, number 2, Henry Bowling, number 3. Riley Fuson, we didn't see last game.
Yeah, he was
number 23, yep. Number 13, Garrett Sharp, and number 5, D. Parker, Shane Parker.
And, they'll bring in Levi Jackson off the bench. And they're a deep squad. He'll play a bunch of folks, will Coach Eric Swords. 2-2 here early.
Wheatley County's in a 1-2-2 zone. Good find underneath.
Murphy underneath, too strong. McQueen flies in for an offensive rebound, saves it. Back it goes to Cassidy. He can't connect from in close. 2 real good looks for South Laurel. They blew them both. Back quickly the other way to Parker. Out it goes to Henry Bowling, and he makes it a 4-2 game.
I tell you, last game, Tyler, Parker got injured there late or in the third. He kind of stopped the defensive pressure. Good near turnover there.
McQueen gives it off to Cassidy. And McQueen shots up, hits the rim, goes off the back of the backboard and into Wheatley County's hands into Henry Bowling. Bowling over to Riley Fuson. Fighting for it, wide open underneath and laying it up and in is Henry Bowling. That's 4 quick points for Bowling, and it's 6-2.
Wide open look underneath that time.
Good pass underneath there, too, from the big man. Houston. South Laurel to Cassidy. He drives baseline, gets pushed out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's a foul.
That's number 13, Garrett Sharp, his first, and that's the first foul of the game.
Cassidy inbound for South Laurel. Right to McQueen. That's a beautiful inbound play as he lays it up and in.
Let's see McQueen get going. I see him take it to the hoop. That first one was a little mid-range, and he had an open lane. Go ahead and get to the basket.
Mahan over to Fuson. Fuson, he'll set fire for a 3. That's too strong. Rebound to Taylor. Taylor looking to bring it up against Parker. He'll give away.
That's a tough assignment.
Near travel, near over back.
Ball didn't cross, I don't think.
Yep. Murphy for 3 in the corner. That's no good. Line in there's Cassidy trying to keep it alive, but Bowling comes away with it for Wheatley County. All the way to the basket. Left it short on an easy layup. South Laurel quickly back the other way. It's Taylor on the baseline. Finds Cassidy. They flip it underneath to McQueen. He can't score from in close. A lot of both teams getting up and down the court right now. Fuson nearly loses it. Finds Bowling. He goes in up against McQueen. They're letting him play, Jamie. He missed that one.
That was the Mason body contact, but he went straight up with both arms to avoid the contact. If he comes down any at all, they're going to call that foul. Good job by McQueen holding his ground.
We got a foul away from the basket.
That's going to be there's a technical too.
Technical too
on Henry Bowling, and he gets the foul and the technical. That's going to be 2 on Bowling right off the bat.
Coach Swords not happy, but he runs over him and then stands over him and kind of talks to him.
Yeah.
I'm sure Garrison Brown didn't do anything.
No, he's innocent every time. Oh, G. Brown. G. Brown. He's going to get talking to by the referee. Nope.
He's just going to go shoot these free throws. It's 6-4 and a little smile on his face.
That's going to be 2 now on Bowling after the foul and then the technical. So That's going to be a tough for Whitley County as he's come out of the gate playing really good with 4 points.
First free throw's good, and they'll bring in Robinson and Blaine Baker at the next.
Man, how many times have we seen Garrison Brown get in the dome with other players and get stuff like this happening? Changes the momentum of the game, Tyler.
Garrison Brown
He's
makes
a little smirk on his face.
Yep. South Laurel makes 2 free throws, and it's Henry Boland out of the game. Jamie Henry was kind of feeling it right
as
there.
Murph will go to the bench as Isaiah Robinson checks in. Had a great game last game.
He sure did. I love the way Isaiah's been playing.
Need some
Might
help.
need some help. Yep. Get it off to Baker. He'll get it right back. Jamie, I thought Cassidy and Murphy really brought some energy there as they'll get a break. Loved what they were doing on the offensive glass. Good screen by Baker. Pull-up jumper by Robinson. Too strong. Rebound comes off to number 11, Levi Jackson. He'll pull a deep 3 in transition. That's no good.
Not sure that's what Coach wanted on the other side, but we'll take it.
I mean, they're averaging a ton of points. McQueen gets the ball, gets it to Baker underneath, and they're going to whistle in for an offensive foul.
Yep. Yeah. Lowered the shoulder, got the good stance there for Garrett Sharp to stand his ground. Got the Baker offensive call there. As Garrison Brown looked at the referee as Parker was maybe not sure what was going on.
Levi Jackson directing traffic. He's got Garrison Brown on him, spins, nearly loses it, goes off his leg and out of bounds.
Brown is pumped up in this game.
Yes.
As they all know what's at stake. I don't know if it got mentioned because we got some technical difficulties. The importance of this game right here.
Jamie, it's worth mentioning.
I think we could potentially clinch the district in this game, possibly. We have to look at the
over the line. Robinson out to Caden Taylor. He had a rough game against North Laurel. I believe he was 2 of 16 in that one. They have the basketball.
Good matchup right here with 2 quickies.
Up to Taylor, back to Robinson. With Jackson on him. They get Taylor on a little curl. Down low goes to McQueen. Working there against Garrett Sharp. Goes over his left shoulder with a right jumper.
Look at Baker.
Good. Baker is going to go out of bounds. Looks like he might have got pushed.
That's what Coach Davis was wanting as he went hard for that rebound. Good hustle play by Baker. It always brings the energy.
Brings the ruckus. 6-6 still here with 2:25 to play.
Garrison Brown is all over everybody.
Jackson for 3. No good. He's 0 for 2 from out there. Fusion with a big offensive rebound. Left-hand hook shot, no good. Robinson saves that for no particular reason. And they get it underneath there as Bryson Mahan can't connect.
Whitley is missing everything at point blank there. That's a good.
Little keyed up, maybe. Robinson turns down the 3, goes baseline, gets tripped.
That's going to be 2 on Sharp.
Yeah, Sharp made no real play on the ball, stuck his knee out there and kind of Charlie horsed him there.
So we're going to get another substitution. Murph and Cassidy back in. This time Baker will come out, and so will McQueen.
Yeah. Jamie, this quarter has gone by quick. Minute 54 to play.
This is the smallest lineup they have. It's going to be quick, though. A lot of great ball handlers.
Probably going to pick up full court if I was guessing, maybe. They'll show a little different look. Got to get it in quick, and Cassidy's going to have to take a timeout. We'll take one with him, Jamie. 6-6, your score. Minute 54 to play. We'll take one. You're listening to the Marcus Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
Welcome back here, Jamie. The energy in the building is palpable. You can feel it. Both these teams know what's at stake. I don't think there's any love lost between these two programs as a district opponent. And South Laurel really needs to take care of their home court. They dropped that one to Corbin. I don't think they should have lost that.
They should not have. Several games this year we've said that. As Coach Davis was honored between games tonight with a 300th win with the basketball presentation for him. And the offensive
Got a foul on Murphy away from the basketball there.
Didn't see it, but I'm not sure what happened there. We got a foul, and that's the second team foul of the quarter. Not much offense. A lot of energy, though. Either team.
So Mayhem will bring it up, working on Robinson, gives it over to Parker. B. Parker has it stolen away by Garrison Brown. He'll put the brakes on now. He'll fire for three. Oh, no good. Oh, wow. With an offensive rebound, all in one motion, and lays it up and in. 8-6. How about that, Jay?
That was a beautiful offensive board by Taylor.
Houston getting all the way in and lays it in. Sorry, Mayhem. Just a crossover dribble and one step, and he's at the bucket. Yikes. Taylor back the other way, looking to answer. Gives it off to Cassidy. Nice pass. Nice pass on the baseline, high off the glass and in for Braden Cassidy. Under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. Both teams throwing some shots out there. Mayhem again.
Wow,
going to work on a tough defender, Robinson, then goes and scores right over him.
And he was right there step for step, but it just made a better offensive play was Mahan on that drive.
Isaiah Robinson looking to answer on the offensive end for South Laurel. He gets it in, drives, now leaves it for McQueen. Now he'll drive. Leaving for Cassidy, high arcing three. Perfect. Cassidy. It's the First National Bank of Manchester triple, the first one of the game for the Cards. The 3-point lead now for the South Laurel Cards. They're the largest of the game.
Mahan's got a mismatch out top. McQueen on him. Looks for him to take.
Looking to clear out now. He'll pull up the three. That's too strong. Offensive rebound there by Caleb Curitan. He'll drive in. Shots up, left it short. Rebound off to Cassidy. Half full court heaves, no good. That would have counted anyway. Nice quarter here. Great energy from both of these squads. South Laurel with a 3-point lead through one. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's Famous Recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's Famous Recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
All right, 13-10 after one. South Laurel with the lead. It will be Whitley County's basketball as we start this 50th district matchup. Second quarter action coming your way. Jamie Fuson, Fuson's a good addition, but Bryson Mayhem's fun to watch.
Yeah, he's
good. Standing right in front of us, inbound in the basketball. It'll be Levi Jackson. Gives that off to Henry Boland out there playing with those 2 fouls.
He was a spark there, too. He had 4 quick points.
Mm-hmm.
He got the 2 fouls, one technical. That's
over to Houston, and that is a rarely called walk, but he did. Turnover gives it back to South.
Stepped a couple times before he took the dribble.
Inbound goes to McQueen. He'll walk it up for South Laurel as they get into their offense. Looking for a little help, working against Houston. And he loses it. Mahan got in there, stripped him.
Looks like some contact on the arm.
Puts it over to Bowling. Bowling gets McQueen in the air. Big hard foul. And that will send him to the line to shoot 2.
That's McQueen's first. If you want to foul hard like that to not get the and one.
A turnover on one end, a foul on this end. And Henry Bolin out there gets the first free throw to drop. Makes it a 2-point game.
Size-wise, Tyler, they match up super well. There's not a really big player out there, either team.
That second one rattles out. McQueen flies in, grabs the rebound. And he gives way to Caden McQueen, and he'll bring it up. McQueen looking for some help. A screen. He's got Bolin on him. Over to Robinson. Here's Cassidy. Down low goes to McQueen on the baseline. Takes a dribble in, picks it up, gets it out to Garrison Brown. Now Robinson, he'll drive in, gets into the paint, throws it up, has his shot redirected. And Mahan flying.
Oh, wow, what defensive. Oh, they're going to get Garrison for the foul.
Brown on a foul, Jamie. He tracked down Bryson Mahan, who is extremely fast.
That was impressive track down.
I thought that might have even been out on him there. That was a great.
We got a warning on Coach Davis. I don't know if he got the technical or just a warning. Yeah. As he saw, like we saw it, that Coach, that was a strip. And he's still in the ear. He's about to get it. Yep. Here's our first technical we've seen on Coach Davis.
Wow.
And he could get another one if he ain't careful. I'm getting to the bench.
Yeah, Coach Hammond's trying to hold him back as he's trying to plead his case. That wasn't me that said that. I don't know. 13-11. Coach Jeff Davis fired up right now.
This is going to be a turn of events here with a lot of free throws coming. 4 total.
4 as
Mahan gets the first one.
Well, Bryson Mahan, he'll have all 4 of them coming his way.
As Brown's talking to the referee, too, he thought he got a clean strip.
Got them both. We got a tie ball game. 2 more coming his way. Now,
as they're standing over there close, we're on the team up again. Looks like the referee needs to walk away.
Yeah, I think it was this guy that got him.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't see too many technicals on Coach. He gets in the never know what he's really talking about. He's still jawing over there.
Well, that's a big turnaround, James, as they go from 13-11 now to 15-13 Whitley County, and they'll have the basketball. This could be
I'm surprised he didn't get another one. He's real animated over there.
7-point swing here. Come on, we need him over there, Coach. Get it right. Henry Bolin down low. It goes to Houston. He turns, drives. Looks like he traveled. He's surrounded. And throws it away. Garrison Brown steps in. Stutter step. Now gives way to Taylor. He'll fire for 3. That's short.
Okay.
Braden Cassidy underneath there. Cleans up the air ball and lays it in.
Wow. How about that little
good pass, right?
Yep.
Bryson Mahan going to work now. Gives it off to D. Parker. Parker out to Fusen. He'll drive in. That's a lot of elbow there, Jamie. A lot of chicken wing. I don't know why that wasn't called.
Fusen on this first basket.
Now, 17-15 Whitley County. Robinson loses Mahan momentarily and then throws one over to us. Not good. Knocked their little camera off.
The referee's kind of jacked over here, ain't he?
He is.
Standing in front of us. I think he's the one that got called the technical on Davis.
He's on that test, man. I think he's a little fired up.
He's red-faced.
Yeah. I think his whistle is a little tight.
Around his neck?
Yeah. Kind of show the neck meat. Off to Parker. Ball settles into Bryson Mahan's hands. To Levi Jackson. Little walk in the park for him. Out top it goes. 3 in and out.
Good rebound by
Sharp and
Garrison Brown.
Brown comes down with the rebound out to Taylor. To Cassidy. Off to Taylor. Gets in the air. To Murphy. He turns down the 3.
Coach Davis wanted him to shoot that one. He's wide open. Ooh.
Gets it right back. Doesn't look like he was ready for it. To Cassidy at the elbow. He's always ready.
Yes, sir.
A nice little finger roll, Jamie, off glass. Cassidy has come to play, buddy.
Missed a
Tie
few
ball game.
in the first quarter to point blank there. Just was in traffic, though. Now he's starting to find his own.
Loving what I'm seeing from from Cassidy so far. Top of the key three. We've got a walk out front, Jamie. Garrett Sharp kind of glided into that one.
I didn't see that time. A travel, but referee did. Davis is
still giving that guy.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
4:40 to play.
I don't know if Davis can maintain this game against that guy. Oh, he's got wide open. Yes,
Murphy
sir.
springs free underneath of a great feed from Garrison Brown, and Southpaw's back on top.
Regained the lead after the meltdown.
Didn't hurt him. Mahan. The cutting bowling underneath it goes to Garrett. He has his Sharp, has his shot rejected underneath, and then they're going to get Baker with a foul.
Baker's not agreeing with it.
Is that 2 on blame? It is. And that will send Garrett Sharp to the line to shoot 2. I believe Garrett might be one of their lone seniors, him and Shane Parker, D. That free throw's no good. That's a young squad. Houston and Mahan, both sophomores, along with, Henry Bowen's a senior. Veteran squad. 1 of 2 at the line.
Sharp's first point.
4:09 left to play here in this first half.
It's like
McQueen, last time he walked this up, he turned it over. Let's see if he can do a little better with the basketball here, handling this pressure. Gets it off to Garrison Brown. We got a whistle away from the basket.
that's going to go against Whitley County on Mahan.
Yeah.
They're trying to get control of this game. When they're letting them play early, then it kind of escalated into some ruckus.
That's a foul there. It's the first one on Bryson Mahan.
Oh, had McQueen. Didn't see him.
Has to go out top. Safety valve. For Garrison Brown. Worked against Parker. A nice matchup between those two shifty little guards. Over the top pass it goes to Garrison Brown.
Got a mismatch down low. Couldn't find McQueen against Parker.
Cassidy got held up there, had to give way. And he has it on the wing. Defender falls down. He drives, wrap around, pass in the corner.
Got it.
Good by Caden.
Great pass underneath the baseline to Taylor in the corner.
Yes, he buried it. 22-18 on the march, or on the First National Bank of Manchester triple by Caden Taylor. And Brown nearly
So
comes away
close.
to steal. Instead, will fall over top and foul Bryson Mahan.
That's going to be 2 on Brown.
3:04 here as Robinson probably come in and spell him. He's played well, Jim.
Really well.
I think that game down there at Whitley County kind of sprung him.
How about the difference in fouls? 5 on South. There's only 1 in this quarter for Whitley, as Mayhem will go to the line up to the bonus, or for the bonus.
Mahan gets the first one to go.
I don't know if you call it a bonus when you get 2 automatically. Double bonus.
Got them both. We've got a 30-second timeout. 3:04 to play in the first half. It's 22-20. South Florida with the lead. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Think better.
22-20, your scores. We come back from the timeout. Whitley County just called, and the South Florida basketball underneath the Whitley County basket.
8 of 10 free throws in this quarter for Whitley County. They've only got the one field goal, and that was by Raleigh with Houston.
Robinson will bring it up. They got to get this over. And they do. And McQueen. And he has that ball deflected out of bounds by Bryson Mayhem. David Mayhem's rocking a shirt with a couple holes in there.
That must be a lucky shirt.
Yep.
South Florida's only played 7 players. And so we've got usually we'll see Layman.
Robinson out top. Goes over to. It's knocked out of bounds. Looks like Henry Boland knocked that out. They try to get it to Caden Taylor, and ball slapped out. It'll be South Florida's basketball. Out to Robinson. What is this, Jamie? A little 2-3?
Yeah, extended. They'll bring it out to a little further out.
Then they're kind of face guarding McQueen. Or how about McQueen just gets through all this weird looking defense, lays up an easy bucket.
When you extend the 2-3, that's going to find that open where it's not clogged in there so much.
It was like, and then they were face guarding Taylor with Bowen, so I'm not sure.
We never see that one. He's saying number 11 does it all game.
Yep.
We'll see this Robinson. There's Coach
Jamie, so they've check marked every box here. We've got a technical so far. A
2
carry.
technicals.
We had the offensive foul. Not just the one.
Both sides.
We did have a technical. Yeah, I forgot about that. Then the refs are human, right? They get feel the emotions of the game. Yep.
There should be an open flash.
Cassidy, baseline jumper, high, no good. Gets his own rebound. Mm-hmm. As he's falling out of bounds, though, he steps on the line, trying to save that back in. I like that shot, just didn't drop.
Coach Swords over there really trying to sell the carry by Isaiah Robinson as he got called, but Mahan got it called last possession.
Bryson Mahan working against the South Florida defense. Off to Bowen. To Fuson. He has it at the top of the key. Caden McQueen way out on him. To Parker, back to Fuson. Gets it to Mahan. Actually fakes it. Now he'll drive all the way in with the left hand and lays it in. Good take. I mean, he's averaging close to 15 a game. He was out the last time these two met.
Only field goals is in the game, or in this quarter, is by Fuson. They've got a lot of free throws, though. 8 of 10.
Cassidy dribbles out of trouble. Back out at the top of the key. South Florida has it. And McQueen in the corner. Back out to Robinson with a minute to play here in this first half. Trying to work against this pressure.
I get Murph springing free in the across the lane. That's what they're looking for.
They'll try it again.
40 seconds.
Now they're going to hold for the final shot. Over to Cassidy. Man, Mahan is so quick out there and light on his feet. Don't want to have an ill-advised turnover right here.
They're going to call it. They sold that one. We knew that was coming.
Yep, Coach George said, hey, you've been doing that the whole game. Again, that's
you don't see it called now. It's been twice, a carry. Maybe they'll stop calling it because both teams are doing it. See right here, he's doing it.
Yep.
Now he brings it from the bottom.
He sure
does. He does it every dribble. If you're going to call it,
15 seconds. Robinson out here on Mahan. Around for our halftime show. Gets all the way in the paint, throws up a wild shot, and that goes out of bounds, saved into the hands of Levi Jackson at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it for the first half, 24-22. South Florida with the lead. We've got a good one brewing here. Lots at stake. We got another half to play. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's Famous Recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's Famous Recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
Oh, welcome back here to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. It's halftime here, and our halftime show brought to you by Yaden's Auto Sales. Stop by for all the best deals and just good guys there. Fun. It's 24-22 at the half. South Laurel with the lead in a hotly contested game. Jamie, as our scoring rundown. A lot of action coming here. Low-scoring game, what you'd expect. Very physical. Referees feeling the heat and calling some technicals out there. One on South Laurel, or
that was
Henry
on Henry.
Boland.
Yep.
Yeah, he got a technical pretty quick, and then Jeff Davis got teed up early in the second quarter.
Honestly surprised he didn't get a second one, as he was hot. Probably the hottest we've seen him all year, as he knows what is, obviously all of us know in the building, what's at stake in this game. So a lot of emotions and a fight for the win.
Jamie, he's rarely teed. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. He doesn't get those a lot, and he says, seems like he's saying crazy stuff. I even asked him about that once before, and he's like, he says, I know what not to say, and they said I can look like I'm, but hit the buttons tonight.
It's a referee that he's not used to. We don't see that guy a whole lot.
I've seen him a ton, I think, but
not
here. But I know that he's called games before, but like I said, they feel it too.
They do.
They feel the pressure and the intensity of these games. So
it's Tyler. An interesting stat on the free throw end: 8 of 10 from the free throw line. All 10 attempts in the second quarter for Whitley County. We've only been to the line 2 times, 2 of 2 from the line. So, we've seen the stat. The foul differential in that second quarter was huge. So look at that. Maybe Coach, that was part of what Coach Davis was saying, and wanting some more equal opportunity fouls across the board. Tyler, with that, Bryson Mahan leads all scores with 12 points, and he went 6 of 6 in that quarter from the free throw line. Henry Boland with 5 points. He went 1 of 2 in that quarter from the line. 4 points for Riley Fuson, and then 1 point for Garrett Sharp. As they go, like I said, 8 of 10 from the line, 12 points in that quarter, 22 total for Whitley County Colonels. For South Laurel, Caden Taylor and Braden Cassidy are equal with 7 points. 4 points for McQueen. Garrison Brown with 2. He bringing the energy as he got a little bit of foul trouble in that second quarter, and he had to go to the bench with 2 fouls. Brendan Murphy, 4 points, and they go 2 of 2 from the line. 11 points in that quarter, 24 points, and we find ourselves with the lead by 2.
Julie just gave me some nerd gummies.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how I can't turn those down.
No, they're one of the best candies on the market.
That's one of the biggest revelations in candy over the last 25
I think so.
years.
I would say most people would agree.
I remember when the nerd rope was hot, but that's got nothing on the gummy cluster.
No, you can go any flavor that the Nerds cluster brings out, and I'm a pretty big fan of any of them. So
This halftime show brought to you by Nerd Clusters and Yaden's Auto Sales.
I say they've had their share of Nerd clusters of the Yaden brothers.
Oh yeah, as we've got a good one here brewing. 3 minutes before both teams come out, we'll step back and thank a few more of our sponsors. Listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network here at half. We appreciate it. Appreciate the Yadens for our halftime show.
And all of our sponsors. They'll do a great
Yeah,
group
how
of folks.
about, Jamie, let's, forget what I said about taking some time. What's keys for South Laurel to, I think they're doing a pretty good job on Mahan.
Well, he's gone to the line. He gets himself in the paint and gets fouled. 6 points in the first quarter, and then 8 points there in the second, all from the line. But I think you got to be able to control him as.
He got 12 or has he got 14?
12.
Right.
He's a handful. So quick, and his ability to score is really good. He gets to the free throw line and knocks those down as well. So I think you got to keep him at bay. You're going to have to run different people at him. It seemed like he was able to cook Robinson more so than Brown when Brown was on him. But
Jamie, I will say this: I think South Laurel needs to try to control and dictate the pace of this game. They're playing right now the way that Whitley County wants to play, which is fine if you're hitting shots, but at times the offense isn't there. So, slow it up, walk it in, make every possession count, take care of the basketball, and South Laurel should come away with a victory in this 2-point lead here at half. We will go to a break now. You're listening to Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball. The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards!
All right, both teams back out on the floor. And it'll be South Laurel's ball to start this second half. Caden Taylor to inbound it. See him get going this second half.
They do a good job on Taylor as they know he can get going too. He caught fire in the last game too, along with Brown. He knocked down a couple big threes late.
Yeah, the last time these two met, you're exactly right. He inbounds it, gets it to Braden Cassidy. Jamie Braden had a nice first half. Down low goes to McQueen. They surround him. He dribbles, bodies.
Oh, nice
goes
left
up
hand.
hard with the left hand, in traffic, and scores. Gotta love that. Now Bryson Mahan to Parker. It's to the elbow. Over to Bowling. He'll drive in on Cassidy. Takes it all the way in. Throws up a wild shot. Missed it.
Such a hard-nosed rebound by Cassidy.
Comes away with it. Out it goes to Murphy. To Cassidy. He'll drive in on the left side. Picks up his dribble. Now steps through and has it blocked by Garrett Sharp. And we've got a traveling violation as that one's coming towards us.
Forcing for South there to travel by Mahan. Extend this lead. 4-point lead for South.
So Brown crosses the timeline, picked up by Mahan. To Murphy, out beyond the arc. Tries to throw it in, has the ball deflected and stolen away by Mahan. Over to Bowling, shots up, hangs on the rim and drops.
Good finish by Bowling in traffic there. Good defense.
Good hands there by Bryson Mahan. He's so quick.
After the turnover, he got it back, didn't he?
He sure did. Brown, out in front of the South Laurel bench. Over to Cassidy. He drives
Nice
in,
play.
lays it in with the left hand.
Beautiful take by Braden Cassidy.
No hesitation from him. Put it on the wood and right to the 10. Bowling back the other way towards the contact. Count the bucket and the foul. It's going to be
on Brown.
I believe that's the third on Garrison Brown. Henry Bowling's solid, man.
He's got
Bowling averaging 12.5 a game. They've got 3 guys averaging double figures. Levi Jackson on the bench. He's averaging 12.5. That one's good. 28-27.
He's already matched his total from the first half. With a total of 10 points.
Murphy at the free throw line. Gets it back out to Cassidy. Good turn. Fires. No good. Man, big time rebound by McQueen. He'll go straight up with it. By
that was by Taylor
and then McQueen
rebound.
with another rebound.
Yeah.
So 2 really big offensive rebounds.
Crashing the boards.
And Parker's going to get whistled with a foul.
That's his first. He landed awkwardly.
He sure did. He was battling there with McQueen. He looked shook up for a moment. He's tough, though. Cassidy inbound. South Laurel clinging to a 1-point lead. Looking for Murphy. And he gets it over to him.
I say go to McQueen. He's feeling it down there.
Murphy cross-court pass. Cassidy, 3 on the way. No good. McQueen had the ball momentarily, but then lost it. Out to Mahan. He'll race it up the front court with a right-hand scoop layup.
Smart play going right at Brown, too, with the 3 fouls.
He's a good player, James. They'll get him out, get Robinson in. And Whitley County back out in front, 29-28. Cassidy floats one out to Taylor. Brown gets a screen to Murphy, to Taylor. Corner 3. No good. Rebound by South Laurel's Brendan Murphy, and they keep it alive. Good job on the offensive glass for South Laurel so far. Cassidy drives in. A lot of contact. No call, but a tough lay-in.
Man, now South regains the lead. Back and
Cassidy
forth.
playing well. I love his drive.
Man.
Mahan quickly back the other way. They cut him off. Now wide open 3 for Bowling. Good. Action is picking up here as it's a 2-point lead for Whitley County.
Man,
And they want to talk it over. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
.452 to play here in the third. It's been back and forth. Whitley County currently leads by 2. 32-30. It'll be South Laurel's basketball.
Picking up full court pressure again for Whitley.
Robinson.
They're about to hustle. There's a
Called
carry
that
right there.
timeout to set this up. Parker spins
why.
out, falls.
I don't know why he picked his dribble up. He had to.
Taylor, little ball fake. Pass underneath it goes, and Cassidy's on the line as he caught that.
Good pass underneath, but he was way deep underneath the backboard. Good catch, but then he stepped on the line. Yeah, Robinson could have got called for the carry again. Major carry on that last dribble.
Mahan calling out a play here. Robinson backs off of him a little bit. One hand pass to Bolin in the corner. Back out top it goes to Fusen. We're looking for some help. Finds a cutting Parker. He gets his defender in the air and lays it in.
First bucket for Parker underneath the basket.
34-30. Got Robinson here kind of bottled up. He floats a pass over to McQueen or to Taylor. Needing a little valve here. They get it. Robinson back over to Taylor.
Go back to Taylor right here. He's wide open.
Little game of pitch and catch out from underneath. He'll lay it in. He'll lay it in. Count the bucket. Count the bucket and the foul. Get in the foul. Who got it?